What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN with RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, KeysDAN Show with some news. Apparently, people close to Biden say he appears to accept he may have to leave the race. One person familiar with President Biden's thinking cautioned that he had not yet made up his mind to leave the race after 3 weeks of insisting that almost nothing would drive him out. Several people close to President Biden said on Thursday that they believe he has begun to accept the idea that he may not be able to win in November and may have to drop out of the race, bowing to the growing demands of many anxious members of his party. One of the people close to him warned that the president had not yet made up his mind to leave the race after 3 weeks of insisting that almost nothing would drive him out. But another said that reality is setting in and that it would not be a surprise if Mr. Biden made an announcement soon endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris as his replacement. This account is based on interviews with 4 people close to the president, all of whom described the situation as extremely delicate and spoke on the condition of anonymity to avoid offending the president. Mr. Biden remained in isolation at his vacation home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, after being diagnosed with COVID on Wednesday. Many other Democrats more distant from the White House said expectations were rising within the party that the president would soon relent, a shift from just days ago when many were in despair about changing his mind. There was also caution about reading signs from a president with an exceedingly small circle of confidants. The latest Democratic defection to become public came from Representative Jamie Raskin of Maryland, a key member of the House committee that investigated the attack on the Capitol on January 6th, 2021. A letter he sent to Mr. Biden on July 6th and obtained by the New York Times on Thursday compared the 81-year-old commander-in-chief to a tiring baseball pitcher and urged him to consult with fellow Democrats about whether to continue his campaign. Everything we believe in is on the line in the next 4.5 months, Mr. Raskin wrote. White House officials denied that the president was moving toward dropping out, dismissing reports to the contrary as a result of a coordinated campaign of leaks by Democratic leaders to escalate the pressure on Mr. Biden. While they said he was listening to the concerns and taking them seriously, he had not changed his mind about pulling out and made clear to the aides in the last 24 hours that he remained determined to stay in the race. More on this later as it unfolds. Stick around. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I love reading your comments. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. KeysDAN Show. Peace. I'm out of here.